Hello, my name is Taylor Miller, and this presentation will be on sensitivity analysis and how it is conducted to impact a business's risk assessment. So, you're probably wondering, what is sensitivity analysis? Basically, SA for short is a what if analysis that models the impact to independent variables based off independent variable changes. For example, what is the sensitivity of bond prices based off coupon rate and yield to maturity? And this is from Wall Street Mojo 2023. So, SA typically consists of 5 steps. It can change depending on your business, but overall, 5 steps is what I've deemed it down to just based off of research. Step one is identifying your parameters. So, this is going to be your key cost drivers, your ground rules and assumptions, anything that you need to know beforehand. This could include like market value or maturity over time and what payment plan is it currently on. Anything that is going to impact your output. Step two is ask you to calculate the total cost for the chosen factor from step one through chosen bounds. So, your maximum and minimum bounds or set thresholds by your company. What are you trying to achieve, and what is your baseline? Step three is just going to be documentation of the results for your first factor so that it can be compared to other factors that you're going to do, which is what you do in step four. So it's just repeating steps two and three. So any other factors that you haven't done yet, this is when you start doing them. That way, if you observe the example table, you can observe different changes in an input variable, and then see the sensitivity for it for the output. Step five is an interesting transition, but step five is evaluate and conclude. So, is the analysis part. Excuse me. This is the analysis part where you determine sensitivities, as I previously mentioned, based off all the factors that were tested, and see how this data can aid in future decision making for certain company products. Going into risk incorporation, when it comes to capital budget analysis, how can a business incorporate risk? Well, that's what the SA is for. It's basically to see like what happens if we do this. What happens if we incorporate different variables and changes to those variables, and how can we mitigate risk as a company going forward? And not only that, but it also just some extra points that I wanted to add is that it it also provides concise feedback to the company, and it aids in the decision matrix role for your bosses and whatnot, and figuring out, okay, where do we need to go with this essay. And then, as well as I previously mentioned, future improvement for certain products that we are using the SA for. And yep. To summary, went over the breakdown, steps, and then the incorporation. My references. And that's it.